Please welcome Igor Larionov, inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in the player category.
Well, hello everyone. Thank you for sharing this evening with me. I'd like to start by congratulating tonight's other inductees, Glenn, Ray, and Ed's family. It's truly an honor to be a part of such a talented group of individuals. This evening is a very special night for me, one of the brightest highlights of my career. I'm proud to be considered with such an honorable group of players such as Gordie Howe, Wayne Gretzky, and Ted Lindsay. I would like to thank the selecting committee of the Hockey Hall of Fame and Chairman Bill Hay for granting me with the privilege of becoming a member. Tonight is a celebration of the hockey system from where I grew up, a system called Soviet hockey, which was created by legendary Russian coach Anatoly Tarasov. A system where every boy dreamt of one day having the chance to represent their country on the national team. Since the 1940s, many generations of Soviet players and coaches developed that unique and powerful style of hockey which enthralled fans around the world. These honorable traditions were passed from veterans to rookies, from coaches to players, and from generation to generation. I grew up watching Valery Harlamov, Anatoly Firsov, Alexander Yakushev, Vladislav Tretiak, and many other outstanding hockey players who passed on these traditions. Growing up, I was proud to be a successor of these traditions, and I'm still proud to this day. Not only did I have the privilege to play Soviet hockey, I had the opportunity of working with influential coaches such as Vyacheslav Adinokov and Viktor Tikhonov. I owe part of my induction into the Hall of Fame to the superior Central Red Army and Soviet national team. I believe it might have never known such an honor if not for the help of my teammates, the Green Unit, and mostly the KLM line. It was a great pleasure, and some might consider an art, to play alongside such superstars as Slava Fetisov, Sergei Makarov, Vladimir Krutov, and Alexei Kasatonov. I'm very grateful to them for the joy that I experienced and all the prestigious trophies we had won together. As a young hockey player, I visited Canada a few times. Those trips became memorable in my career, and I came to understand that I played the best game in the world. I quickly realized that Canada is the pinnacle of hockey. I was greatly impressed by the packed arenas, the devotion of fans, and the game itself. In 1985, the Vancouver Canucks verily drafted me in a humble 11th round, realistically thinking I would never be able to come play. But 4 years later, myself and 5 other of my teammates were the first Soviet hockey players to break the barrier. Initially thinking I would only play in the NHL for 3 years and that contract stated, little did I know that this would turn out to be the beginning of my 14 seasons journey in the National Hockey League. Over my 14 years, I was fortunate enough to have NHL Hall of Famer Scotty Bowman as my coach and friend, and along the way create many dear friendships with those associated with organizations and, of course, my teammates. In 1995, I was traded to the Detroit Red Wings, where I spent 8 seasons and achieved my dreams of winning the Stanley Cup. And not only once, but 3 times, and it showed me what excellent coach and teamwork can do. I'd like to thank the Illich family and the Red Wings organization for allowing me to work alongside such a dedicated, professional, and talented individuals. And of course, Hockeytown fans, whose support was and remains unwavering through the years. I would also like to thank the many other organizations I had the privilege of being part of: the San Jose Sharks, the Florida Panthers, and the New Jersey Devils. Many thanks to the former owners of the Vancouver Canucks, the Griffiths family, who I owe my NHL career to and whose support I felt from the day one. I would also like to thank all my teammates. Without your commitment, none of this would be possible. I'm thankful to all hockey fans from around the world who love and respect this game as much as I do. It would be nothing without your support. To my family, a big thank you to my dad and my mom who passed away recently, whose courage and unrelenting love will forever remain with me. To my wonderful wife, Elena, I thank you for your patience and unfaltering love. To my kids, Alyonka and Diana and Igor, I thank you for your love, friendship, and encouragement. And finally, thank you to everyone who truly believes in this game and everyone who makes hockey what I respect and love. Thank you very much.